foolish because anyone will take you just for a bigger slice of the pie. Faces don't matter in a city like this. Anyone can replace things they don't like. Green eyes today, blue on a tryst. No 2 days do you have to look alike. We'll call the Protag and this is their story. There's little reason to be prefatory. Everyone has a tale to tell, but few can boast they did so well. The mystery is unknown, but you came here alone. From the toxic world beyond the dome to call me Vega your home. For every rise there is a fall. Emperors, presidents, it comes for all. So gather children as I outline the tale of Protag in their time. Is what they've done, a legacy they left behind. Court-bested villains outdone, and these stories that are here to remind that even a city as corrupt as ours can have people who become more, entertain a semblance of power over the cork who act as our lords. We'll call the Protag and this is their story. There's little reason to be prefatory. Everyone has a tale to tell, but few can boast they did so well. The history is unknown, but you came here alone. From the toxic world beyond the dome to call me Vega your home. For every rise there is a fall. Emperors, presidents, it comes for all. So gather children as I outline the tale of Protag in their time. As most stories do, with someone of no renown. Hopes, dreams holding on to as they come into this town. World beyond the dome to call me Vega your home. For every rise there is a fall. Emperors, presidents, it comes for all. So gather children as I outline the tale of Protag in their time. Within your reach. Power, status, wealth to flaunt can be
motorcycle roars across the wet street, pulling in beside the stalls where nobody's eating. Neo Vega heaven to those looking in, but living there, it's dripping with sand. Yes, gas running low, only a few bucks to your name. No place to go, and no time to learn the game. Where there's a will, there's a way, or however it goes. But you've always been good at cracking bank account flows. Chrome's bottom shelf, but it gets the job done. And you've learned to hack in your life on the run. But snack machine codes and card reader scans just aren't enough for your capable hands. You wanna be more, pull yourself from the floor, step out of the stirrup, build from the ground up. From the ground up, from the ground up, ground up. Living in an alley under a top for a tent, always needing more but the money's spent. Legal hacks can't sustain or complete when there's a future and standards to meet. But there's bigger gigs for those who try. So let's cut loose and soon for the sky. Chrome's bottom shelf, but it gets the job done. And you've learned to hack in your life on the run. But snack machine codes and card reader scans just aren't enough for your capable hands. You wanna be more, pull yourself from the floor, step out of the stirrup, build from the ground up. From the ground up, from the ground up, ground up. If you wanna get the fame, then you have to make a name. You wanna be more, pull yourself from the floor, step out of the stirrup, build from the ground up. From the ground up, from the ground up, ground up. You wanna be more, pull yourself from the floor, step out of the stirrup, build from the ground up. From the ground up, from the ground up, ground up.
Eating vegetarian is easy because there's no choice. A carnivorous life is a luxury. Fluid healthy is what most enjoy. Neo Vega costs more than a dead in jobs profit. The 600 square feet to store yourself in a slummy closet. There's no way up if you want to stay low-lying. And the only way out is the finality of dying. But even then, they charge your next of kin.
Life like 98%. Life who barely make rent. Life walk a vendor stall. Life is no life at all. Life like 98%. Life who barely make rent. Life walk a vendor stall. Life is no life at all.
Lucky that there's pubic trends and that even low lives can afford. Or if you want to chance it, walking only gets dozens scored. But of vices there are plenty more than can be counted. For only a 10 or 20 synthetic drugs can be mounted. There's no way up if you want to stay law-abiding. And the only way out is the finality of dying. But even then, they charge your next of kin.
Life like 98%. Life who barely make rent. Life walk a vendor stall. the stall. Love is no life at all.
Gang had set up in an oil refinery, decrepit, abandoned, loaded with arms. The corporates first tried with bribery, then hired a contractor to disarm alarms. Hacking the cameras, you spotted your prize. A briefcase guarded by chromed up goons. A well-placed flash grenade blinded their eyes. Getting the item would give corporate goons. It couldn't be that easy to get inside. Get the briefcase and away right. What's this all for? Maybe I should have asked for more. It's the big time, and you wanna look like a pro, 'cause it's the big time. Can I hang? Yes or no? It's the big time. Bullets flying through the air. It's the big time. Gotta show these guys you don't scare. Getting out is going to be harder than getting in. Alarms don't matter when shots crack. Getting pinned down sucks, but you jack in and fry a couple cyber brains with your hack. The magnet makes short work of a couple guys. The path is clear and you take it before more show. You get back to your bike and burn the tires and press the ignition of the demolition set to blow. It couldn't be that easy to get inside. Get the briefcase and away right. What's this all for? Maybe I should have asked for more. It's the big time, and you wanna look like a pro, 'cause it's the big time. Can I hang? Yes or no? It's the big time. Bullets flying through the air. It's the big time. Gotta show these guys you don't scare. But curiosity takes you and you pull to the side of the road. Open the case and feel like you're going to hurl. Because hooked to life support in the case that you stowed is the cybernetic torso of a limbless girl. It's the big time, and you wanna look like a pro, 'cause it's the big time. Can I hang? Yes or no? It's the big time. Bullets flying through the air. It's the big time. Gotta show these guys you don't scare. I can't give her back. Like a bird, dial can flow through the net better than a pro. She just a torso of wire and fiber, and life support stuffed inside her. Go to the physical world bound. The skill online was more than profound. She had been built to decrypt and hack, completely cybernetic but with soul intact. Your past had been stripped, deleted, but memories can't be depleted. Buried beneath synthetic skin, what made you, you will rise again. Dirty cruelty of a corporation, but your freedom will be fulfilled. As a team, we will rebuild. They'll never stop searching for you. In your creation, they've spent a fortune, but shock and refine our skills, and steel sharpen steel. Your past have been stripped, deleted, but memories can't be depleted. Buried beneath synthetic skin, what made you, you will rise again. You were stolen from a vault. Only a fragment of your body remains. Your circuitry is not at fault, but all that's left of you is your brain. The job's boring because we get things done. Your elite net skills and my aim with a gun. We rebuild you a piece at a time, but each time you dive, you leave traces online.
once more. Cash is worse than other vices, 'cause everyone needs it. vices, because everyone needs it. Cash is worse than other vices, because everyone needs it. Cash is worse than other vices, because everyone needs it. Make my vision 2010. Subliminal armor beneath my skin. Connect to the net in an instant. Tear through code with no resistance. Make me a god in my own image. Cool. This human frame needs upgrades to heighten my accolades. I can become more than I ever dreamed by amplifying my natural abilities. Chrome fiber optic wires speed my reactions. Hyper focus shifts to weed out distractions. I hate to lose what I was given. The flesh needs a tech transition. Chrome. Improvement is natural. Early adoption is valuable. The price of innovation is negligible when it renders others ineligible. Make me a god in my own image. This human frame needs upgrades to heighten my accolades. I can become more than I ever dreamed by amplifying my natural abilities. Chrome fiber optic wires speed my reactions. Hyper focus shifts to weed out distractions. I hate to lose what I was given. The flesh needs a tech transition. Chrome. But sometimes I get the feeling I'm leaving something behind. What is it? Fiber optic wires speed my reactions. Hyper focus shifts to weed out distractions. I hate to lose what I was given, but flesh needs a tech transition. Chrome. Chrome. They know your face when you enter. They know your name around town. Of interest, you're at the center, and everyone's nose is brown. Meat is on the table every single night, and wines or top shelf liquor are brought without discussing price. In this league, there are only big hitters. Everyone wants to be your friend. Everyone has a deal they can't miss. Money made and over, and there's nothing as great as this. High life in a tuxedo coat. High life, ladies wish to dote. High life, invites to a ball. High life, the best life of all. Buying your way in and out becomes like second nature. Lies and half-truths you spout, everyone wants your favor. much indifference and what the money is for. Everyone wants to be your friend. Everyone has a deal they can't miss. Money made and over, and there's nothing as great as this. High life in a tuxedo coat. High life, ladies wish to don't. High life, invites to a ball. High life, the best life of all. You still can't trust anyone but yourself, and your intentions must remain stealth. High life in a tuxedo coat. High life, ladies wish to don't. High life, invites to a ball. High life, the best life of all. High life.
What you indicator is worth a fortune in this company. Yeah, they fucking lied to us, they just bought it apart within the West End. Oh, where you run when they make that kind of money? Deal. Nobody brings RexTech for a fool. The board knows Dale is diving. Pieces of info and an encryption rule, and that fuck's account is thriving. The method she uses is unique, using programs her tech comprehends to bypass various worlds of code speak. Her location in pieces we can append. Despite the money we're losing, this is an opportunity for using. Not confined, how does she interact when RexTech doesn't have her back? Location confirmed, we can't afford to let her go. Location confirmed, but the data we're getting is gold. Location confirmed, when we want her we'll have her. Location confirmed, and the thief will be burned. It took a while to get the truth. Security data file after file. Late nights, bottles of vermouth, but it's finally been worthwhile. If the board wants action, they'll get it, because nobody's job is secure. The rat who sold out was found beheaded, and several others involved abjured. Despite the money we're losing, this is an opportunity for using. Not confined, how does she interact when RexTech doesn't have her back? Location confirmed, we can't afford to let her go. Location confirmed, but the data we're getting is gold. Location confirmed, when we want her we'll have her. Location confirmed, and the thief will be burned. So for now we sit back and watch, but we're ready to move in an instant. Lives on the line, we can't afford to botch and kill the one who caused this resistance. Location confirmed, we can't afford to let her go. Location confirmed, but the data we're getting is cold. Location confirmed, when we want her we'll have her. Location confirmed, and the thief will be burned.
darkness encroaching. Adrenaline injection keeps it from approaching. Straining 200 beats per minute. Put more meds in it. I need a backstreet butcher, bullets to pull, wounds to suture. Time is neutral, not on anyone's side, but there's a limit on mine. Like my blood that drips and in the hourglass slips. Gotta move, gotta move. The dot can replace the fifth and trail. Move, gotta move. For a price that can go from me to max. Oh, 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 I've got me to max. For a second, came back when Dale beckoned. Crash, the bike lays down as I pull in. Sparks and blood spray again, but the butcher is waiting, and I'm palpitating. Time is neutral, not on anyone's side, but there's a limit on mine. Like my blood that drips and in the hourglass slips. Gotta move, gotta move. The dot can replace the fifth and trail. Can go from me to max. Oh, 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 I've got me to max. I can't protect her like this. I need metamorphosis. And try. Gotta move, gotta move. For a price that can go from me to max. Oh, 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 I've got me to max. Let's just wait, cannot be overstated. Replace it all with composites.
RexTech will be destroyed.
clearing the breach. Her cyber eyes adjusting for the sun. Looking back, she knew she was out of reach, and she smiled as the motorcycle thumped. A slave to RexTech no longer, with a satchel full of money. Freedom's cost made her sadder but stronger, for she knew Protag wasn't coming. There were other cities across the toxic divide, plenty of towns where she could hide, places where she could be happy and thrive, as long as she didn't too often dive. Slave no longer to the database core, with a wider sense of life than ever before. Now on a path she wanted to stay on, to the unknown of the great beyond. Oh, the great beyond. There's always a path to take, and choices more than a few. But those are the decisions we make, where to go, what to do. Her life was never heard from again. In Dale nobody knows, but from them there are lessons that can help us all grow. There are other cities across the toxic divide, plenty of towns where we could abide, places where we could be happy and thrive, as long as we have the courage to try. A slave no longer to the database core, with a wider sense of life than ever before. Now on a path she wanted to stay on, to the unknown of the great beyond. Oh, the great beyond. Live your life, take your chances, find happiness, have a goodbye. Places where we could be happy and thrive, as long as you have. Slave no longer to the pain we bore, with a wider sense of life than ever before. Now on a path we want to stay on, to the unknown of the great beyond. Oh, the great